So we are going to check out the dispatch demo. It has been all the rage, actually, according to my boyfriend.
Oh, dang
So
it.
let's
I'm
go
gonna be
ahead
late for
and
band
try her
practice.
out. In Dispatch, you play as Robert, a fallen superhero formerly known as Mecha Man. Really? Okay. Having lost his mech suit in battle, he is recruited to join SDN, the Superhero Dispatch Network, as a dispatcher. In this section of the game, Robert has just arrived for his first day at SDN. As weird as it sounds, it kind of sounds like the boys. But did I just see Charlie? Charlie's character.
We're not the highest profile branch in the network, but we've got what makes the real difference. Great people. Some of them aren't even people, and they're still great. One of the 3 copiers on this floor. Fax, scan, does literally everything. Documentation, one of the 3 Ds at SDN. There tends to be a healthy amount of paperwork. I used to call it triple Ds, but I was informed that had a different connotation.
3Ds?
Dispatching, documentation, diversity is the 3rd. Not in terms of priority, of course. Yep, we're all about diversity. Lana works in the mailroom, from a different galaxy altogether. And then there's Galen, way back there, born with super hearing. He's from, I want to say...
Florida.
Florida, of course. Florida man over there. Hey, easy on the bath salts.
That was one guy. Hey, speaking of bath, where is the,
Oh, need a bio break?
excuse me?
Restroom. I mean, it's right over there. Sorry. At work, I tend to get a little
Corny?
corporate, Dick. Meet me in the records room when you're done. If you get lost, look for the door that says records room.
Well, hello.
Bruh, I almost went in my pants. Hey, you this Robert people talking about? What's up, brother? My auntie named me Roy, but people call me Roy. All right. Good to meet you, bruh.
Likewise. So roid, like steroid?
Huh? Hell no, brother. No, cuz. Listen. Get you other guys here. They go by the name Roy. So I think it's like, we go scrap, we go ground, I boss you up, and then, you got Roy. You know what I'm saying, bro? That's what I think. Hey, you think that's why they call me Roy? Like I'm on steroids. But they think I'm some kind of a juice head? They think I'm not natty, bro? They think Roy's not natty.
Man, I have no idea. I just, look, I'm just trying to wash my hands.
You brought it up, brother.
Yeah, and I'm so sorry I did that.
Whatever. I don't care.
Nokia is probably best. Nice meeting you, Roy, even if it was while we were both holding our dicks.
You one funny bugger. Mecha man.
Okay, so I was worried about your unwashed hand, but now I'm worried that everyone here knows who I am.
Nah, brother. It's Kapu. Need to know basis and Roy need to know. Other one will come pick up your soup or fix them for the SDN.
Cool. You gonna wash before you do that?
Nah, bro. I never touch nothing. Just touch my pants and underwear only. Even for shake, I just do like this.
Can you
was
show
awkward.
me again? I don't think I got it.
Holy shit, who's this freckle-faced fuck? How are you?
That's an aggressive way to greet someone.
Look at this skinny latte prick. Your bones, kid. You here to whip these assholes into shape or what?
That's the idea.
Why is this happening?
What? It's a hug, not a hand job. Lighten up.
Be that as it may, I'm still confused.
Oh, right, because I'm old as shit. How about this? This jog your memory?
Trackstar? Holy shit!
Yeah, you fucker. Why are you accepting hugs from old men you don't know? Oh, and hey, they call me Chase around here, so keep it, you know.
Sure, right. Yeah, Chase.
It's been what, 10, 15 years?
Has it really been that long?
Yeah, I reached out to this little pissant when his dad passed. Then he got to ducking me like he owed me money.
I was in a weird place.
I understand, kid. It was tough on all of us, so I can't imagine what you went through.
Yeah, so what's up? You gonna tell me why you look like Black Einstein?
Sorry. I never noticed.
Fucker. It's the powers. I can move 50 times faster than the average person, but I didn't realize until it was too late that I was aging 50 times faster when I used my powers. Nowadays, I'm moving slower than frozen piss to keep the old ticker from popping on me.
That's a pretty cruel fate, Chase. What kind of awful shit did you do to deserve that?
Right? This is some war criminal level punishment. No, I was just out trying to help people like a fucking chump. This is why I know karma is bullshit.
So I guess this means you're the one person I can't complain to about losing my suit.
You better not. I would resurrect then re-kill your fucking father in front of you if it meant being able to use my powers again.
Jesus, Chase.
Wow.
What? Obviously, I'd let Robert have one last I love you before I extinguished the light from his eyes.
Was he always like this?
Yes, actually.
We joke, we laugh, we suppress our trauma. All right, enough of this feeling shit. Let's introduce you to your team of losers. Now, if I'm being honest, I thought and still think we should have canned these tunas months ago.
And you might get your wish, because if we don't see improvements soon, the whole program will be scrapped.
Cool. No pressure.
Reveal your hero.
Sonar here was a Harvard graduate
Who will not shut the fuck up about being a Harvard graduate, like all Harvard graduates.
who also orchestrated some of the most effective Silicon Valley investment frauds in U.S. history.
Also, sometimes he transforms into a fucking bat monster that would eat you ass first after he emptied your pension plan.
Interesting. This is Charlie's character.
Flambe, he...
Controls the fire and the flame, and his skin does not burn?
Right, you met him. Didn't you ever run in with him years back?
I did. Yeah.
So you know he's a certifiable dickhead.
Invisigal, who you met. Turned herself in a few months ago and entered the program on the condition we didn't ask questions.
That's a little suspicious, no?
Suspicious? Really? Of a criminal that turns invisible and doesn't like to answer questions? What tipped you off, Sherlock?
Here we have coupé, which I recently learned is a French ballet term that means to cut, hence the knives.
That's very clever.
Yeah, but it sounds dumb to say, so everybody calls her Coop. She was an assassin for the mob, then went independent. Punch Up.
Carnival's strongman who made a deal with a sorceress. She gave him the strength of 10 men. His muscles grew, but his body shrunk.
He's got all the charming brains of a greasy bowling ball.
I think this is Jack, the guy's character.
Malevola. Terrifying. She's got a magic sword, and she creates portals that allow her to teleport.
Somehow she's still late for every fucking meeting.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she does it on purpose. That's Golem. He is a construct.
A construct?
Yeah. Bunch of dirt and mud made sentient with magic. I think he's lonely.
Prism. Michigan born and raised. Power is weird. She weaponizes light rays or some shit. A lot of this stuff is a guess.
Why is she dressed like a pop star?
She's actually super talented.
Wait, so, the Z team, my team, their Phoenix program?
That is correct.
Your own motley crew of dangerous fuck-ups.
We're not looking for miracles, but we'd love one if we could get it. Can you show him his desk?
Sure. What's that arm squeeze about?
You want one? Here.
Fuck off. This is you. Pretty sparse, but feel free to decorate.
Log in.
This computer's older than you look. Wait,
Yeah.
so we're doing this? I haven't even met the team yet.
We did the slideshow.
First of all, that wasn't a slideshow.
Look, we like to start slow. Most people don't make it past the first dispatch, and this is better for everybody's safety.
What do you mean, safety?
You'll be fine. And this here is our little slice of the Southland. Whenever there's a crisis in the area, we get a call, and guess who answers?
Me.
Exactly. Now put your headset on and introduce yourself to these pricks.
Hey, team. This is your dispatcher, Robert Robertson. I'm starting my first shift.
Tell me that's not your real
Stuttering,
name.
You can't be this shook on your first day. Come on.
Can we clear the channel, please? There's a lot of overlapping on this.
I saw him in his underwear.
Who? Roberto son?
I saw him in his underwear.
He packing much?
Oh, but he's got a lot of bruises, which I'm into.
Again, please clear the channel.
Oh, I get it, your email.
Shut the fuck up. Let me remind you, these calls are fucking recorded for training fucking purposes. So keep the fucking line clear before we send your stupid fucking asses back to whatever fucking cell we pulled your stupid fucking asses out of. Alright?
God damn it. Well, enough bombs. Receiving calls. In dispatch, your job is to respond to various calls from subscribers within the city of Torrance by sending all heroes from your team. City of Torrance. Excuse me. Yeah. Beginner's Guide to Dispatch. Your heroes will display strengths and weaknesses in the following categories: combat, vigor, intellect, charisma, and mobility. When receiving a call, you'll be provided with the key information to assist you in sending the best heroes for the job. An example: my son's balloon is stuck in a tree. Find my 40-foot tall tree to receive the red balloon, and don't make the child cry. Okay. Oop.
My son's balloon is stuck in a tree. Can you send someone?
Alright. I already forgot what everything was. Click it? Oh. Charisma, what about it? Oh. Shows you there. Basically, wanting mobility, I guess. Ooh. I guess like the closest to would be two and so.
If you say so. a child's lost balloon is not the best application of my talents.
Okay. Then tell me what is.
Off-the-books assassinations.
I will take that under consideration.
Mr. Vanderstank is requesting a hero for a very important event.
Who's this Vanderstink guy?
Willem Vanderstank. Certified genius. Literally, he has a certificate.
You aren't a genius if you need a piece of paper that says you're a genius.
You're just jealous. This guy rules.
I think that's someone with charisma. I have no idea.
All right.
I'll take Wednesday.
Tuesday.
Dibs on Monday.
What are you guys talking about?
We're taking bets on when you'll quit.
Friday?
Today's Friday.
I know.
I'm confused. I thought that would be more difficult.
Oh my god! My bidet is spraying shit everywhere!
Okay. That's not like using.
Swish. Still got it.
Get these idiots out of my bar before they destroy it. And don't send the flaming asshole.
Do you know who we saw in the bar last night? Mecha Man.
And he kicked Flambe's ass.
Okay. That little shit did not kick my ass.
She
You did, though.
Yeah, I think I heard about that.
No, you didn't. Because it didn't happen, Bob. So we're all going to shut up about it. Yeah? Okay. I'm already going.
On it.
All right.
Boat robbery in progress at the yacht club.
sewer peaks.
Oh, hey, if we unionize, would Blazer kick our ass? So what was your read on this Mecha Man guy?
Washed up, drinking alone. A robot guy without his robot, I guess.
So, just a guy?
Hear that, Flambe? You got your ass kicked by just a guy.
All of you. Shut the fuck up.
Okay, what's going on with Sonar?
Oh, that, yeah. He kind of randomly turns into a monster sometimes.
Randomly.
We are working on controlling it.
Bombay, you're off route.
Ah.
Fire at a local park has gotten out of control.
Did you start that fire?
No.
The fire that's burning 2 blocks from where you're standing. You didn't start that.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm on break, so how could I know?
Flambe, stop fucking around. I've got enough problems without you making new ones.
Whatever, man.
Jenny the Bone Zone Diaz here. Today's topic is all about SDN hiring criminals to protect us?
Fine.
She'll have to do.
So, you creaming over this or what?
Good job.
Hey, Bobby. Here, William Vanderstink needs a security detail. Is it cool if I go? I've been wanting to pitch him some stuff I've been working on.
Yeah, pretty sure that's exactly what he's trying to avoid.
Fine, I'm going.
I'm going!
I'm a high-ranking Vanderstanker. It would mean a lot.
Sure. Go ahead.
Thanks, man. You will not regret this.
Well, I didn't think I would until you said that.
Damn it. I can't punch a child.
No, you.
How long was the last dispatcher here?
2 days. New record.
How the fuck did that happen?
I set this car on fire.
Damn.
Very flammable. Kia Soul.
Yeah, can I like get a redo on that one?
Here it gets into that big piece. Down.
The flames are spreading to the houses. We need to evacuate.
There's a really cool club over here. Have you been? It's called Your Mom's House.
Fuck that noise.
Cool, don't care.
Told you this is all bullshit.
Oh, okay. I like this.
That's a bruise to me pride.
Grannies, I got this.
Hold up. Aren't you banned?
Yeah, and I gotta get unbanned. Still on the clock, so, okay. Can I get ice down here, please?
What does that mean?
She's asking for a tap-in. We got access to security cams of SDN subscribers all over our territory.
Wow, really? Is that legal?
Don't ask questions. Just always make sure to read the fine print.
Okay then.
You're Mecha Man. You're dead, I thought.
this on the inside.
My suit was destroyed.
You have a lot left to give. I would like to make you an offer.
This is SDN. How can we help you?
You want me to sit in an office and dispatch heroes?
In exchange, we can make you Mecha Man again. Washed up deadbot superhero with no superpowers. Can't wait.
Whenever there's a crisis in the area, we get a call, and guess who answers?
Me.
Too easy.
Oh, you shouldn't have done that.
What are you doing, Invisigal? Is that your car?
I don't have a car.
That's gonna be a weird insurance claim.
The way things are going, I'd cut the whole damn team.
All of you in this room have set this program ablaze with your bullshit.
You're right at home behind that desk because you're no hero. You're a nerd playing a video game in a suit your daddy built.
You gonna eat those Twinks?
That's not what they're... You know what? Help yourself.
What's your name, little guy?
My name's Beef and I'm naked. Oh, no, I refuse to believe that's what he sounds like.
Okay. The demo was very fun. Yeah, just from that little snippet into the game, like, it's definitely fun. There's a lot of F-bombs. I could definitely see this as an anime at some point, like an American anime at some point, kind of like with Ruby, because it's definitely got that same style. 100%. But, yeah, I could definitely see this as an anime. If they took it out of, like, the gaming sphere of you doing everything. It'd be fun. I mean, you said they had comics, right, babe? Yeah, okay, so that was fun. I kept fucking it up afterwards. For the first, like, 2 or 3 that I did well. Because I didn't know who to send! Anyways, that was fun. So, Dispatch is, like what you guys seen, a superhero workplace comedy where choices matter. It's dysfunctional, and you have to strategize with your team to deal with emergencies around the city while balancing your own personal relationships and issues. Overall, the gameplay is very Telltale game series. If you know what I'm talking about, you grew up in that era where Xbox was doing a lot of arcade games, as they were called back then, which we just basically call those basic indie games nowadays. Overall, with that, it's a lot of fun. It's where you're watching a story unfold, but you get to decide on certain factors of how that story gets played out. It also kind of resembles a little bit in that sense of like Detroit Becoming Human. I haven't played the game yet. I have it. I just haven't played it yet. But with that game, you're able to look back from what I've seen into your past of your choices and stuff. From my understanding with this game, you don't get that as an option, which is totally fine. That's typical of Telltale games. In general, from a gameplay, from a mechanic point of view, it is definitely in line with how Telltale does games like that. Especially like with the mechanics and stuff being very like time event, you have to make a choice right then and there. You cannot wait, because if you do, then you miss your opportunities. Other things are along the lines of getting into the computer and sending your team out to be dispatched, essentially, as the game is so called. into the world to do these things to basically become from zero to hero, if I were to steal that from Disney. So that's basically what we're doing, is we're taking these characters that are basically nowhere. They're the bottom of the bottom. They're essentially like Suicide Squad for DC, and we're taking them from where they're at and pushing them to be better than themselves and to make them better and to make, I'm assuming, the company that you're working for better as well. Now, mind you, this is just a demo. This is the 30 minutes that you get. It's the full demo of what you get to play. It was definitely something. I definitely got at a lot of things that happened that was like very not expecting, and things that were very I don't know how to say it, just funny, just kind of raunchy, kind of dark humor. To people who understand that, they know like these things, it can be morbid at times, but it's the thing that we all think of in the back of our heads at some point. Again, like the snippet that I got, it was very fun, very very hectic towards the end, because it seemed like any person that I sent, anything that I did, it kept ending up in disaster after disaster, which I wasn't expecting to happen. Aside from that, like the graphics, the sound, the audio, the controls and everything was very beautiful on the graphics. They're very similar to a show I very much love, which is Ruby. Genlock is another one that it resembles a lot of. If I were to take it from another animator, besides Monty who is no longer here, who worked on Ruby, Dylan Gu. He also does a lot of stuff with, I believe it's Blender, if I remember correctly, and has that very nostalgic look of like Ruby and Genlock, that type of, as I call, American anime. It's got that like nice look. Another, I guess, one I could say is the Dragon Prince show, if you've ever seen it. It looks very similar to that. I could definitely see this go out of the gaming world, since it does have comics that was confirmed by my boyfriend, and definitely be put into a show of its own class, even just like spin-offs or anything like that from the game side of things. It could definitely go into that route, especially with how everything is and how everyone interacts with one another, especially with like people like like Charlie, who plays the Bat. If you don't know who Charlie is, it's Voice Critical. I'm pretty sure most people know him. There's Jacksepticeye, who also plays in it. He's the punch-up guy, I believe, the Irish dude. There's a few others that I'm forgetting off the top of my head, but they're also in it, and they're people like we know, we've seen, they've been around the gaming industry for a while. They've been around being YouTubers and everything else like that, and they add their own spin and twist into these things. And honestly, with the two that I know very well, with Charlie and Jack, both of their characters really suit them, because you could see them be that way, especially Charlie being the Bat. I like it and I love it, and it's so funny. Again, the sound, audio, and everything was very crystal clear, very understanding. You could understand people. Subtitles were great. The music, the orchestra was just like the overall sound and everything was like really wonderfully done. It was really thought out. It was what you expect, essentially, in a game. Something that needed to be there and to be crisper, to get the thoughts across. It was overall well done. I enjoyed the game. I could definitely see this being replayed a lot, to see the different endings, if there are different endings, to see how your choices play out. I could definitely see more possibly coming out, instead of it just being, I think it's 8 episodes, I believe. I have to go back and look because I'm not 100% on that. But I could definitely see more being done in the whole world of Dispatch. I could also see spin-offs. I could see things happening outside of that. Again, there's comics. Another thing I compared it to, I guess, was The Boys. I've been watching that recently with my boyfriend because he's been wanting me to watch it. It definitely floats around that area of just not giving two fucks about anything. And that's fine. This is definitely not a game for younger audiences at all. At all. I've seen a few things that were very questionable when I seen it briefly on a streamer's stream that I was watching at the time. I mean, there's not really much I can say about pros. It definitely is different. It definitely falls in line with something I would have played ages ago, back whenever Xbox had its arcade era. There's not really any cons. I don't see anything. Again, it's just, it's not meant for kids. It's not meant for, when I say kids, I mean like below 18. Just the overall takeaways I think from the demo is just, it's fun, it's raunchy, it has a lot of dark humor. It's definitely something I would watch, I would play a lot of, especially for that dark humor, comedy, raunchy stuff that's happening. With the demo, the only problem I had with it was the controller buttons not showing up, and I think that was intentional because they wanted people to try it out on Steam with just the keyboard and mouse. But you could use a controller. For some reason, the controller buttons wasn't showing for me. I don't know if that's my Steam doing weird things again, but other than that, that's like my only complaint. But I think that all got fixed whenever they released the full game. So if I had to give this a rating out of just the demo play, the graphics, I would say a 5. Phenomenal. Audio, 4.5. There's a couple hiccups there, but not like anything like too dramatic. Mechanics were 4 because it's something I'm used to seeing. It's traditional. It's kind of like story based, where you're just playing like a Telltale game, which I'm fine with and I'm happy with. They did do some innovations with that, which was really cool. So it definitely gets a 4 at least for now. It could be greatly improved when I do play the game. This is just the demo rating. The story was a 4.5 from what I got, especially being thrown into it, not knowing exactly too much about it. I would probably drop it down to more or less a 4, to be honest with you, until I know more about the story, or at least a 3.5. And then replay, I could definitely see this being replayed a few times, if not more. So I'd give it like a 3.5 to 4. So if I were to get that out of whole out of 5, the rating would be roughly around 4.4 out of 5 for the demo. So not a bad rating, really good. I mean, some games you can be harsher on, some games you can't be. The demo, I'm not being too harsh on it. I'm not being too critical on it yet because I haven't played the full game. So for my first impressions of the game, I definitely give it about a 4.4 out of 5. Anyways, that is the conclusion of this part of the video. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you enjoyed this showcase Saturday. Anyways, that is it. Thank you all for watching, and I will catch you in the next video. Stay batty. Bye.